I started my business career in sales and marketing was at an early age of 17. I sold books and Bibles door to door to put myself through college. And during that time, learned about the power of positive thinking and how to become an emotional giant. What does that mean? Becoming an emotional giant is really understanding how to manage our emotions. When you're going through the day and you're selling and you're working, those highs and lows, how to stay the course and become an emotional giant and be able to push through and persevere through the day. And how to make a plan, work a plan, and use that for success. Shortly after that, I jumped straight into sales and marketing and began my career with Gaylord Entertainment in their broadcast radio division and built $1 million department from the ground up. Now that was a mountain that I surely did climb, but so enjoyed that. From there, I started my own regional promotions marketing company, launched an art business, and then began consulting, business development consulting in the media corporate space. I teach and train sellers how to develop and tap into new revenue. From there, I had the opportunity for a special project to work with a neuromarketing company that does biometric research and work with neuroscientists and doctors. Talk about a fun project. All these roads have led me to this exact point right here today, where my corporate business knowledge is colliding with my creative world. This is what I'm seeing in corporate America every day when I'm in and out of corporations and training. I see high levels of stress, anxiety, pressure to make and hit the number. We're extremely overwhelmed with information overload and easily distracted. And what's happening in the business sector right now, I sense and I feel this shift. We're emerging into the conceptual age, and what the worker looks like in that age is they're empathizers and creators. So let's look at history. Over time, in each different age, we've had a different worker. In the 18th century, it was the agricultural age, where we were the farmer. In the 19th century, we went into the industrial age, where we had the factory worker. And then in the 20th century, we emerged into the information age, where they were fact knowledge workers. And now, the 21st century, the creative, conceptual age. So how does that affect the business community? A lot of times I get asked all the time, how do we increase productivity? How do we get the numbers up? And it always goes back to the numbers, of crunching the numbers, changing this, moving that. But really, how to increase productivity in the conceptual age is working with our people to create innovation and to develop creativity. And creativity lies in the subconscious, in the right brain. What are we doing for our people? How are we teaching them to tap into their innovation, their innate abilities, and their creativity? And that's what this shift is all about, is really working with the right brain. I'm sure you guys have heard left brain, right brain, your conscious and your subconscious. Our creativity, our intuition, our innovation, and our emotions all lie in the subconscious, and we can teach our employees these skill sets. We're leaving a left brain world and emerging into a right brain world, and this shift will change the scope of the business environment as we know it. So in today's changing times, how to stay ahead of the game. Build your business, build your people. We must begin cultivating right brain development training and practices within our organizations. So for a holistic coach, how can I help corporate America? Build your business, build your people, because at the core of your business is your people.